At the first of it all, me and my partner were at my partner's mum's house and we fell asleep on the sofa. We missed my last bus home and it was in Rosington. I couldn't walk all the way over there. So James was a friend at the time. I messaged him on BBM and I said, "Can I stay at yours tonight?" He said, "Yeah, that's fine. Just don't be long," and I won't be. I went to take my partner back to his, and then I went back there and they were just saying, hurry up, blah blah blah, just hurry up, I want to go to sleep, I need to lock the doors. And I saw that Amy was there and I was like, oh great, because she always over dramatises, or she's always someone to kick a fight about nothing. And so I thought, well, automatically this is going to get a bit awkward tonight. When I got in, they locked the door and I thought, maybe that's just normal. And then they just started talking about my partner cheating on me. And it was sort of like they had to break us up, that there was intent on it. There was no in between, like, let's just leave her alone. It was, let's try and break them up. Anything they could come out with, they'd say. They're saying he was having sex with another ex, that he didn't want me, that he's been cheating on me all along. It's just basic lies that I knew weren't real. When I told her that she needed to let me go, she started to get angry and she said, oh, I feel like I'm going to black out, as in an anger blackout where you can't remember anything you do, but she's never had one of those. She said she's got to count 3 to get out. They got to 3 and passed me the keys. I went to rush out. She slammed me against a wall and smacked me. And she said, I'm not letting you out because this is me being a mother. And she told me to go back in the front room. And then she said, you're not going out at 3, 4 AM in the morning. It's too late. I'm being a mother keeping you in here and keeping you safe. And throughout all that time, they kept hitting me, Jay and Amy. Jay, I don't know why he was hitting me. I don't know why he hated me that much. It was only the second time I'd ever met him. I didn't know who he was. I just knew his name and what he looked like. Over the hours I kept getting kicked, punched, spat on. Jay, the one that was hitting me, actually weed on me. He was kicking me in the face with shoes on. It was never ending. Anything that could be used as a weapon was used as a weapon. James was videoing it and saying, oh, do these certain moves as a birthday present. It just kept going on like that for hours and hours. I think the person above them heard me screaming, but they asked James what was going on and he just said it's me and my cousin play fighting. And it really made me feel like I had no help at all, that someone could hear me scream and not come see what was going on. The only hope I thought I had at one point was when I looked out the window, which was left wide open, that there was a police car on the other side of the road and they'd just gone in to see someone. And obviously they were trying to keep me away from the window because I was paranoid, and it was in the high-rise town flats. It's really tall one. It was 8, 9 floors up, and I remember feeling like the only way I'd be able to get out of there is to jump. That's the only way I thought I'd ever get out. And by that time, I was willing to try anything. My head was killing, my nose were a mess, my eyes were a mess. They actually made me clean up my own blood off the wall to make sure there's no evidence. The dog that was in there, she was lovely. I'm surprised the dog didn't get violent from the behaviour, but it protected me at the end when the police got there. Eventually, while I was waiting, I just got more and more scared. I didn't know what to do. And I weren't allowed to go to the toilet throughout the whole time I was there, which was about 9 hours. And I weren't allowed to go to the toilet, I weren't allowed to touch the toilet seat, I had to sit on the floor, I weren't allowed on the mattress or the settee. It was horrendous. They were saying we might not even wait for Becca, we might just get a van and stick her in it and drive her to the middle of nowhere and finish her off there. I literally felt like I had no hope that night. And then in the morning, when Becca finally got there, she just took one look at me and said she needs to go to hospital. And I didn't even know what was going on. I kept wanting to sleep and I couldn't sleep. I was so used to them hurting me and hitting me that when Becca just started being nice, I just thought it was another upfront cover before one of them hit me again. Even in ambulance, she stayed in ambulance with me. Jay, Amy and James, they all went to a hospital as well to make sure I didn't blab on them. So they were there, but a nurse overheard them saying we need to delete the pictures and the videos. And I think it was only a few minutes, it was about 5-10 minutes after I got into hospital that I actually told one of the nurses that what I said to the police weren't true, so I had to tell them a lie. And the nurses came into my area thing and they said, so what actually happened? Well, Jay and Becca were still at the side, and I tried to point towards them with my eyes and say, they're here, I can't say anything. And I think the nurse must have seen it because she said, right, well, she needs some privacy now, so can you guys leave it? And then I finally told her and they got arrested. Before they got sentenced, when they was just on remand, it scared me. Because for all I knew, they could have had the best solicitors going and they could have just been released and on bail until court, and I didn't know when that was. Everywhere I looked, I saw images of them. It'd be a certain object and I'd think, oh my god, that looks like that. It'd be a person, or they could just say a simple word and it'd make me think of them. The first couple of nights I came out of hospital, I was actually waking up screaming because of it all. I was having nightmares. They weren't even trialed as adults, they were just trialed as kids, really.